Hello and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm back at Alton Towers again, and a little visit at the end of April because I'll be meeting up with someone briefly for like a couple of hours. Little special guest who you'll find out who it is in a moment. But yeah, I think if you might have watched one of the Power Wash Simulator videos, you might have heard me mention it. It's going to be a pretty chilled down park. I believe like capacity is like 14%. Just wait for that music to finish. But yeah, I believe like capacity is like 14% today, so I believe that everything's like walk on. So yeah, should be a good day. So I'm going up to Alton Manor now to meet with my special guest. Right, so I've been joined by my special guest, Joe.
Hello,
He's
nice
back.
to see you.
We're lapping Curse constantly because why not?
Might as well.
Yeah, just had a really good ride on it. Ride 76 for me, so yeah, just everything working really well. Really good smell pods as well, which is good.
Yeah, the smells are quite beautiful, I think, actually.
Yeah,
In their own way.
so we'll see how many. We'll see if I get to ride 100 today. Who knows? So yeah, I guess see you off many rides on Curse.
Probably could today, because it's
Yeah.
dead, to pardon the pun. Yeah.
Nice.
Later.
Right, so we just came off the in the night garden ride, and it's Joe's first ride. How was it?
Yeah, as I said, it was like some sort of weird and upsetting attraction. There was a bit where there was flies that had congregated, probably like 100 flies,
Yeah.
well, maybe not 100.
It was
50,
100.
just congregated on Mitchy Matcha, whatever it is.
Oopsie daisy.
Oopsie Daisy's head, I don't know.
Who's Mitchy Match?
And then Winky Woo. It was all ridiculous. But yeah, it was pretty bad. There needs to be more animatronics, I think.
Yeah,
Especially that last scene, it's frighteningly static.
yeah.
But still chill. It's a zen ride.
And just like Ickle Pickle just like staring directly at me on the last bit. So yes, that was in the night garden. Definitely more scary at night as well. I'll have to try that one day.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Hello.
Right, so we just came off Curse again. What a shocker. Rapids weren't open, so didn't go on that. Yeah, I've got to ride 80 now. Whoop, whoop. And yeah, Joe's got some merch. There we go, lenticular. I don't know whether that will work or not. It might.
Oh, sorry.
No, you know, it's just that he's speaking over my vlog. How rude. Anyway, Joe's just about to go on the long trip back to the darkest depths of Cornwall. Yeah, so
Going to
Back in operation soon.
Thank you.
shush.
Yeah, and I'm going to plug Lights Out.
Yeah,
So
sure.
here's a plug. A scare maze at Bodmin Jail in Cornwall every Friday and Saturday night. It's called Lights Out. bodminjail.org for more details. So it's a scare maze, what I thought of, and it's now real. That camera's so close.
Yeah.
So yeah, plug.
Yeah, definitely go to like.
So, what?
Oh well, I was just gonna say I haven't tried it yet, but like from what I've like heard and seen from it and stuff, it seems amazing. So definitely go check it out. Things like all year round, and like every.
Yeah, runs every 10 minutes. It's nearly 40 minutes long.
Yeah.
So it's a mixture of dark theatre, horror theatre, and scare maze, like a traditional scare maze as well. So yeah, lots of different things. It's pretty immersive.
And there's like other things as well, like the ghost walk and like the paranormal walks as well and stuff that go on throughout the week, which I did the ghost walk on the first one last year. Really amazing job. Joe did a great job on it. So definitely go check Bodmin Jail out. Just in general, just a great place. Plug.
Also, it was a nice little reunion with James.
Let's just move slightly.
The Scare Seekers, because Scare Seekers haven't really done much for a while, have we? But
Yeah.
yeah, no, it's nice to do some spooky rides today with you,
Yeah,
James. So thank you for having me for a couple of hours.
Yeah, no problem. I need to get out of the house for a bit, so safe journeys back through. I think it's like 4 hours, isn't it? Like
It's
drive.
4.5 hours,
Yeah.
yeah.
So good luck
It
with
can
the.
be like 6.5 if you catch it at the wrong time. That's what I'm doing now.
Yeah. So good luck with that, and then see you in the foreseeable future at some point.
See you guys. Take care.
Crab falls.
Much later.
Right, so a bit of a while later, obviously Joe just left, so again, thank you Joe for joining me today. Really nice to see you again. I think it's been nearly coming up to a year now, like since the Dark Pasty tour, since we last saw each other, so yeah, very nice to see you again. Hopefully we can see each other again at some point. I think you mentioned about Oktoberfest possibly, so I'll be more than happy to come up during Oktoberfest always a really great event. I had some lunch at Woodcutters. I wanted to get like the steak sandwich, but they don't do that anymore, unfortunately. So I got a stack up burger, or aka hard stack on a burger. It's like beef burger, chicken burger, bacon, pulled pork and cheese on it, like loads, and it defeated me. Like I couldn't actually finish it. I got it with some like mozzarella sticks as well, because that'd be the only sides, but they added like loaded chunky chips and onion rings as well, so yeah, I wasn't able to get through all of it, unfortunately. I feel like the stuff at Roller Coaster Restaurant's a bit better, and like the stuff at Just Chicken, so yeah, I might go there possibly next time. So now I'll be going on to 13, because I haven't been on all this season yet so far. Then again, we're only like 2 months into the season, but it's got a 40-minute queue, but I thought, you know, let my lunch settle down and stuff, and yeah, I can get some nice footage in the queue line, because I feel like I haven't really got much footage today. So I guess I'll see you when I come off 13. Right, so just come off 13, lovely ride on that as usual, really good air time on it. I was sat next to someone as well who's never been on it before, so yeah, with like the drop at the end, like just said, oh, you know, that's the end of it. But yeah, it was also funny as well, they tried to like put my restraint down, but then it actually locked into place, so they had to like kind of unlock it. But yeah, always a good ride on 13, always a solid one. So now what I'm going to do is, while I'm at this end, I thought I might as well maybe do some Scarefest construction updates, because I don't think I've properly done any this year yet. I think I did a bit at Altonville on opening day, but apart from that, really haven't done much. So yeah, I guess we'll go and see some Scarefesty spooky stuff. Right, so as you can see over here, Darkest Steps pretty much still all set up. There was like some planning application for one of these like survival games structures to go in this area as well. So I'm assuming there's going to be a brand new maze here next year. You can see like some of the storage containers looking a bit mossy, and some of the roofs coming off there. So yeah, I'm imagining Darkest Depths will be gone this year, which I think makes sense. Like, I think it's had its time. Still a good maze, but still pretty fresh. But yeah, I imagine Darkest Depths will be going. Right, so now we're in Her Ladyship's Gardens. It's a little bit windy. I'm just noticing out the top of like the old subspecies entrance, like two poles. I'm assuming that's where the attic sign used to go. Like, well, they're the poles for the attic sign, which used to go above this bit on the steps. So I'm assuming that's what they are. I imagine there's another maze in the tower this year, which I don't think there will be, but if there is, then maybe then poles will be used for another sign front, I guess. But yeah, I mean, looking a bit overgrown, the gardens, like with the grass and everything. And I'll see if I can get into the conservatories, and I'm assuming big like black curtains over. There we go, I got the word. In fact, it looks like the doors might be closed as well. And yeah, the looks like the curtain's over. It's funny as well, these kind of like wooden boardings kind of almost look like Scare Maze theming. So let's see how close we can get. I think we can only like get up to the windows here without breaking in. Yeah, you can just see there. I don't really know how well that shows, but yeah, the curtain's kind of still up with a sign on it. Authorised personnel only, I think it says. But yeah, essentially I think like a lot of kind of work's going on in the towers. It's either like construction work to make it safer, or it's to do with like the heritage and stuff. So I don't really think we'll be seeing a maze in the top levels of the towers for a while, and I think really the only maze I'll probably have in the towers is Tiny's Revenge, which I'm assuming is going to come back because they put all that kind of investment into it. They might as well keep it for at least a few years. So yeah, also my hair is all over the place. If you see me doing that, I'm just trying to try and look a bit more presentable. Right, retied up my hair now, hopefully it doesn't look as bad. So now I'm in the Altonville area. Yeah, not too much has changed from last time. Still got the kind of like the flaps for the ending, where like the chainsaw ending is now like kind of going along this area here. They've got a few cables over here, which is interesting, maybe for some lighting. Still got like the little lights up here for the mines. Still pretty much like a lot of the, I won't go past this, but you could just see like a lot of the theming over here for like the pre-show bit, queue line, all that stuff. So yeah, so all that's like set up as it usually is. I was just noticed as well that these windows look a little bit more open. I think these are usually like where the actors can sometimes look out of from Altonville. Like it's kind of like the changing area and stuff. So yeah, if you ever look up when you're in the Altonville queue line, you might see some actors waving down at you. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, not so much change for Altonville. I can't imagine it going for next year, because as I say, they've done all this kind of investment in it. For them to only use it for 1 year doesn't really make much sense. And also I think this bit of the towers would be fine to use. I think the bits of the attic, as I say, it's either some unsafe stuff or stuff to do with the heritage or whatever. So anyway, I'll go through the tunnel. I imagine there's not very much on the other side of that that's different. And then might go on like Oblivion or Smiler. I don't know, I haven't been on Oblivion for a while. So yeah, maybe Smiler then Oblivion. I imagine the queues aren't that big. Like 13 said it was 40 minutes. It was actually more like 15 or so. And I think even when it came off it said 10. So yeah, it's a really quiet day here at Towers. So yeah, I guess I'll see you off an X-Sector ride, probably Smiler. Going down the Altonville mines. Yeah, really creepy. I love this cave. It's just like a really, I think it was like the servants' passageway or something. But yeah, really cool bit for the Altonville mines. But yeah, I don't really think anything's changed up here. I think this might be a post where they had like the big sign, like the sheriff's kind of like, you know, warning sign or whatever. But yeah, it's just a really cool look there with the flaps up the end. Right, so just came off Smiler, pretty good ride on it, consider it was on like row 3, because normally like nearer the back it's less comfortable. Although to be fair, I was kind of more focused on the fact that I had like my kind of things around my neck and they were nearly like kind of coming out because I had them like tucked under my t-shirt, but yeah, that didn't really work, so yeah, we'll do that next time. Anyway, Oblivion's on 5 minutes. Yeah, I don't think I've been on this season on Oblivion either, so yeah, I guess I'll take it a dive on Oblivion. Right, so I just come off Oblivion twice, went on twice, because like, it was 5 minutes. And it's just really cool, like not like holding on to it, just kind of letting go, and especially on the first ride. Yeah, the harness wasn't really tight on it, so I got a lot of airtime with that, which is great. But yeah, just like let go on it, which was awesome. Also just walked past Tom Scott. I think it was the guy like quit YouTube at the start of this year. Yeah, I just walked past him and saw him, so that was cool. I didn't say hi or anything. I usually don't really like bothering people, you know, like when they're like out on their, you know, day out. I mean, unless it's like someone who I kind of actually recognise, like actually kind of know. So yeah, that was cool. I'm also just looking at a lake just filled with golf balls. So many golf balls. But anyway, I'm standing here anyway because I'm going to be going to Spinball Wizard next. Like literally everything is like really low queues today. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna go on Spinball, then maybe Wicker then work my way up to Forbidden Valley and do all that stuff. Nemesis Reborn's kind of been like on and off, like open and closed. So yeah, I don't really know where there might be. I hope I can get onto it today. And then yeah, I might just like finish off the day with like a few rides on Curse and stuff. So yeah, I guess I'll see you when I come off Spinball Wizard. Right, so just come off Spinball Wizard. Pretty good ride again as usual. I mean, it passes you around a bit, but you know, it's character building. That's what it is. But yeah, you know, fun ride, really quick queue. But I've come over to this section for a second because over here, it looks like some of this is possibly like new construction. Like it's kind of like some black wooden construction bits. So it's making you think, are we getting like a freshen up to the theming? Maybe like that could be cool. You know, so they're kind of doing like a freshen up around the rest of the park. So yeah, it'd be cool to see it on Spinball Wizard as well. So now I'm going to be going over to Wicker hopefully get a nice seat on that and have a real cool ride, because the last one I had back in, I think it was like end of March. Yeah, it was a really good ride. In fact, no, the last one would have been on the Twisted Vengeance event, but that was still a good ride in it as well. So yeah, I will see you when I come off Wicker Right, so I just came off Wicker really good ride on that second row. I think it's normally better at the back, but front's always still like really solid, really comfortable. So yeah, really good ride on it. So now I'm in Forbidden Valley. I actually went to the Bunker 94 first to get the Nemi pin. Finally got the new Nemi Reborn pin. It looks really nice, really great. Also got a drink to keep myself hydrated. So I'll probably be going on like Nemi Reborn, Subterra, a few times just to end the day, because I've only got like an hour left till close. But I thought I might as well cover this, which is some Phalanx construction going on, which is for Project Ocean, which I think has now been confirmed as a top spin. So it's going to be like probably Rita 2, no, not Rita, Ripsaw 2.0, which to be honest, I prefer they did something new. I'd like something new in Forbidden Valley rather than just the same things coming back all over again. But I believe it might be like a double-sided one, flawless as well. So, you know, I guess that'll be a plus side. But yeah, I love like all the theme done with like the walls and stuff, like having the Phalanx logo on and everything. Again, just adds to that immersion. I love that immersion. So I'll be going through like, you know, Subterra, Nemi Reborn, possibly go on Curse again. I don't know. So yeah, I guess I'll see you probably at the end of the day now. So yeah, I'll see you then. Right, so now day's done. Having to wait here for a while for the bus because, like, I literally got out of Curse Alton Manor just after 4, and then the bus is 5:40, so I'm having to wait for quite a while. They really need to do more regular bus service here. Like, Thorpe can do it, Tower should be able to do it as well. But anyway, I had a pretty good ride on Subterra. It was good that a lot of people didn't know what was going to happen, so I was kind of like teasing stuff like, oh, what's going to happen? They're having some good scare actors in recently as well, which is good. Yeah, it's really good to have really strong scare actors finally, because like, I think when it started off they were a bit timid. I think they were kind of directed to not be too scary, but now they're kind of letting them off the reins a little bit, which is good. Then really nice ride on Nemi Reborn, front row, one of the middle seats. Things like, I guess like if you're doing kind of from left to right as 1 to 4, I was like in seat 3. And yeah, really smooth ride, really nice views on front row. I did notice the rattle though. The rattle was very prevalent. I definitely know what people mean by the rattle now. First time I've really kind of properly heard it, but yeah, it's but still, you know, it didn't really make much of a difference on the ride. And then I quickly rushed over to Curse Alton Manor and managed to be the last one in. They literally closed the doors behind me, and when I came off it, I was thinking of possibly getting another ride on it, like asking politely, but I just thought I didn't want to like keep them like on too long. When I came off, like all the lights started turning on, like when I kind of went round the corner. So that was kind of cool to see, and then they basically just locked up behind me. So yeah, no, I got a Monster Energy as well to keep me going. with this wait. But yeah, overall, pretty good day. Very nice to see Joe again. You know, I'd love to meet up with him again. I think he said he might do Oktoberfest. I think we might be doing Tullysh Oktoberfest. Well, it might be a bit earlier, maybe like September time, because Joe's got a lot of stuff going on at Bodmin Jail with the Halloween stuff. Definitely go out and check out Bodmin Jail if you're ever down in Cornwall. Like, they've got a hotel there and everything as well. A bit expensive, but I've been in the rooms there. Like, they're really awesome. Like, it's basically the kind of like taken some of the cells and made them into like hotel rooms. It looks really awesome, and the events that they got on. I've done the Ghost Walk, which is really good. I believe some changes have been made to it, but like if Joe's on it, he's like, his performance is like great. I mean, it's basically almost like doing like a history tour in a way, but just the way that he does it, because he's had acting experience, he makes it really captivating, which is great. There's the paranormal evenings where, you know, they actually do like proper, like, you know, ghost hunting stuff. And then there's Lights Out, the new scare maze that they got there. So yeah, I can't wait to try that out, because I've seen some like kind of sort of behind the scenes bits of it. Looks really awesome. So I can't wait to possibly next year, possibly go up there for maybe like a week or so. Because to be honest, the attraction on its own, like the Dark Walk, which is like kind of like the first walkthrough section, and then the main jail museum section, is all like, you know, it's a really good attraction on its own. And then they have the events on top of that. It's definitely worth like staying there for like, you know, a good few days to do them all. So yeah, go and check it out. Overall today, it's just been really quiet, barely any queues, and yeah, just really nice and chill. Also, my nose is, by the way, half blocked, which means that's probably why I find it hard to speak at the moment. Finally, nice to kind of have like a proper chill day at Towers, because like I had, you know, like the opening day, which was quite hectic. I had a visit with my parents where it was like, you know, we're kind of going all around. And then there was the Twisted Vengeance event, which was also, you know, very, you know, a lot of people, a lot of feelings, a lot of emotions. Today was just nice, you know, to have like the morning with Joe, really nice and chill, and then just have the rest of the day just like really nice and chill. I might do possibly a solo trip at the end of May as well, and yeah, just try and like, you know, have like a really nice chill time. Might do it on a weekday then as well. So the next video on the channel, the next one will be the Minecraft one, because I said the Enter the Power Simulator one that'd be Minecraft. I didn't realise I'd be doing this trip till after that. So yeah, so the next one will be the Minecraft one, where I'll answer the other questions which I didn't get to, and I'll put up a post for some new questions. But anyway, till Minecraft Take 2, whatever episode, I will see you next time. Bye.